Hello and welcome back to our channel. Let's collect together. Here we have another special video for you guys. This was we sold a Black Knight. Okay, another one. If you guys want to see the previous Black Knight we sold or exchanged, you guys can check that out on our channel. Now in this one did involve some money and it involved some cards as well. Alright, some cards that we will be unboxing at the end with Eduardo, so stick around for that. Guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Remember, at 400 subscribers, we're doing that giveaway again. Okay, so be aware of that. I will be explaining how the exchange went, or the sale went. So in detail, it will be shown throughout the video. And again, at the end, we'll be unboxing this. Let's get to it. All right. So as you guys can see, we got contacted on Instagram by our friend Charles, saying long time no talk. Been watching your videos and posts on Facebook, IG as of late. He was wondering if we had any thoughts on how he can get his hands on a 10 Black Knight crystal shard. He was saying the pop is extremely low. We said actually we have a PSA crystal shard 10 for 60K. He was interested and he asked if we had two of the US, and from here so we proceeded on having a conversation. We sent him a picture of our Black Knight crystal shard. He was explaining what he had saw, that a BGS 9.5 went for 23.5K on eBay. And then we were explaining to him that what we wanted was at least 55K for our Black Knight, which was like 5K lower than what we were asked for. As you guys can see the conversation here, you guys can either pause the video or just keep reading as we scroll up. Basically talking about the deal and negotiating on what he had on his end, and what we would take in order to meet the 55K that we were asking for from our friend Charles Ed. And then as you guys can see, he showed us some METAZOO stuff. We talked about how some METAZOO boxes were going up for some good deals, and then we explained that we would take we would take cards, but only if they were from PSA 10. So he showed us some METAZOO boxes that he had. As you guys can see the pictures here, these are the boxes. And then he showed us that he had some slabs that he had graded PSA 10. But these were special edition because these were part of the Kickstarter pack. He also explained to us that he had some Pokemons, some Sun and Moon that we were interested in, and then we try to see if he was interested in the Black Knight as well, the hollow foil, and then we try to negotiate something there. And again, you just read, pause the video, or just keep scrolling with us. So we were kind of interested in the METAZOO stuff only because we saw the values were going up on them, and again, we don't know what the values will be for them in the future, but as of now, they were doing pretty good. Then here we're gonna get to the end what the final agreement was. He explained to us he's only interested in the Black Knight crystal shard. He would do 30K. We said 40K. And then from there, you guys will see, he said deal. Now once the money was in the bank and the package was shipped from his end, we immediately started packaging our Black Knight to send to him. As you guys can see here, the Black Knight crystal shard that we had sold in our hands for the last time, we made sure to send to him in good condition so nothing would happen to it on the road. So once the shipment was out, he received, and he was kind enough to send back his feedback for the deal. He says, I've been looking for quite some time for the illustrious USA BK Crystal Shard in PSA 10, and finally came across one being sold by Eduardo Martinez. I've been a long-time follower of Eduardo's Instagram and Facebook accounts, and have seen many of his YouTube videos, so I felt like I already knew the individual even before our first trade interaction. Dealing with Eduardo was pretty easy and straightforward, as we both took the time to provide a specific value for the items we were trading. I've made numerous high-end trades before, and I would not hesitate a second to deal with Eduardo again on another deal. Now, here's the part. It's going to be us unboxing the cards that we had traded. Alright, so like I said, we will be unboxing. This is part of the sale that we did. These are, Eduardo's going to be speaking for the Spanish viewers out there. He's going to be explaining, what these cards are and what their value is. So if you hear Eduardo, you know what's going on.
Bueno, y para los que no hablan inglés, pues estábamos hablando de que ya vendí mi segundo Black Knight. Recuerden que teníamos 3 Black Knight PSA 10. Ya se vendió el segundo. Ahora en esta caja vamos a mostrar las tarjetas que me dieron, porque me dieron tarjetas y dinero. Así que ya estamos aquí preparando la caja para enseñarles. Para los que no saben, acaba de salir algo nuevo para coleccionar que se llama METAZOO. Esas tarjetas pues están agarrando mucho valor. Así que vamos a abrir algunas de esas ahora.
Yeah, as Eduardo was explaining as well, these cards are not Fortnite, but they're from a new game called METAZOO that we're looking into as well. So these were part of the deal that he sent to us. You guys are going to see what we agreed on for the Black Knight.
Ajá. La tarjeta esa que me dieron pues no tiene el valor de un Black Knight ahora porque es una tarjeta nueva. La colección esa salió por ahí por junio de 2021. No es como Black Knight que viene del 2019. Black Knight es una tarjeta muy vieja, pero esta tarjeta ya alcanzó unas ventas de 11 y 10 mil dólares en 6 meses de haber salido.
So these aren't valued like a Black Knight, but one of the cards here are valued pretty high for right now.
Bueno, van a ver algunas tarjetas, son de METAZOO, como les dije. Estamos hablando de METAZOO, pero no de la primera edición regular, porque hay una primera edición, pero hay un set más valioso, que es el set que se llama Kickstarter. Ese set es el más valioso de METAZOO. Solo lo obtenían las cajas, hicieron una edición muy limitada, que solo la obtenían las personas que cooperaron con el creador de METAZOO. Pues eso es el set más caro que existe en METAZOO.
So there are first edition cards, but the one we received as well was Kickstarter. That in order to get a Kickstarter, you'd have to invest in the Kickstarter to start these trading cards.
You started this product earlier this year in 2021 with a Kickstarter. Is that right? Tell me about that.
The Kickstarter actually ended about a year ago.
Okay. So 2020.
2020. But we released the Kickstarter product in March of 2021.
Right. And the people, 200 something people got in on that Kickstarter. Were you happy with the early response on that?
Oh yeah, I was like, 255 people. I was like, this is cool. It's like a really nice side project that I want to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But then it just caught on fire.
And that's the crazy thing, right? So you went from a Kickstarter, which was successful by your own goal, but with only 255 backers, and now in just a matter of really a few months, this thing has blown up to be a phenomenon within the trading card game world. So the people who got in on the Kickstarter got early editions of these cards back in March, but then your first public release, hobby boxes, going to different gaming stores, that was what, in July?
July 30th.
July 30th.
Bueno, como pueden ver, ahí hay ya 3 cajas de METAZOO de la primera edición. Esa es la primera edición de METAZOO. Por cada caja pagamos $850. Están valoradas en $850 cada una.
So here we see the first edition METAZOO boxes.
Están, como pueden ver, en súper buen estado. Pagamos $850 por caja. Fueron valoradas por $850 cada caja, que es el precio del mercado ahora.
So value-wise, it went around $850 for the sale. That's what we valued it on. So you guys can see the box here. These are first edition, as you can see. Let me show you guys right here. METAZOO first edition. 3 of these, valued at $850.
$850 for each. Sí, 550 por cada una, pues en las 3 cajas fueron $2,550.
So $2,500 for this, just this set here.
Y también pues nos dio 2 tarjetas, como les dije al principio.
And then this is the second part that we did the trade-in.
Ahí vienen algunas tarjetas de...
Start with the first one. These are valuable cards.
Y ahí tenemos las tarjetas, como les dije. Pero las tarjetas que vamos a abrir no son de este set. Este es el METAZOO primera edición regular. Pero esta es las tarjetas de la edición limitada. Como van a ver en los labels, es del set Kickstarter.
Okay, so these are first edition here, but the cards that we're showing you are part of the Kickstart program that we mentioned, that are rare to get and only could get if you invested some money into the Kickstart to start these trading card games.
Como pueden ver, es el Mothman Full Halo Kickstarter, primera edición, graduado PSA 10. Valor en el mercado ahora aproximadamente entre 10 y 11 mil dólares.
Here's Mothman, hollow foil. As you guys can see, Kickstart with the K right here. Valued at 10,000 as of now.
A 6 meses de haber salido, más o menos, o 5, ya alcanzó un valor de entre 10 y 11 mil dólares.
About 6 months out, and it's already starting off real good. Like I said, with about 10 grand for this card here.
Esa carta la valoramos por 10 mil dólares más 2.550 que tenemos ahí. En cajas tenemos 12.550.
So this was valued at ¿cuánto?
10 más
at 10 grand, and then
más
plus
2.550.
the 250.
Ahí teníamos 12.500 ya. Y agarramos esta también, es otra tarjeta de Chaos Crystal Full Halo Kickstarter. Una de las tarjetas favoritas también, Chaos Crystal Kickstarter. Esa la valoramos por 3.500 dólares. No sé si en el futuro vayan a caer los valores, los precios, pero no me importa, son unas tarjetas buenas para tenerlas desde el principio de colección.
Here we have Chaos Crystal hollow foil, and again, a part of the Kickstart program that you could only receive if you invested in it. And again, we don't know if the value in these are going to drop or go up on the METAZOO, but as of now, we know we have good cards in our hands, and we're investing these to our collection for later on in the future.
Como pueden ver ahí son 3.500 más 2.500 en caja, tenemos 6.000 dólares más el Mothman 10.000 dólares, tenemos 16.000 dólares ahí, y el valor que recibí en dinero fue 40.000 dólares. Entonces el Black Knight se vendió por la cantidad de 56.000 dólares.
So as you guys can see, we sold the Black Knight for $56,000. Here we have the value of 16,000 here, and then in 40,000 in money. So Black Knight was very, very valuable.
Sí, queremos agradecer a la persona, al comprador, a Charles en este caso. Fue un negocio muy bueno con él, una excelente persona, y me tuvo la confianza de depositar 40.000 dólares en mí sin ninguna garantía. Así que yo igual respondí, empacando bien su tarjeta y mandándosela a su dirección, y fue un envío de un día, él la recibió y está súper feliz con la compra.
And we also want to give a shout out to Charles, the one who we did the sale with. He had enough trust in us, and he sent the money and sent these first in order to get his Black Knight. And again, once we received them, we packaged his Black Knight nice and good, made sure he got it the next day, and he's super happy with it. So thanks again, bro. We appreciate it.
Bueno, pues dicho esto, pues gracias por estar en este video, cuídense y que Dios los bendiga.
Again, guys, don't forget to like the video, guys. Subscribe so you don't miss any videos like these. We also do other more, so check out our channel for that. Thank you. Have a good day.